Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Axelon here, back with more Fallout 4. So, I have plenty of ammo for this laser rifle that I'm using, but it does have a very low ammo clip. And Dance likes that I'm in power armor. So what we're going to do, we are going to head over to the Pridwin. There she is. Probably should have waited until I fast traveled there, but whatever. And we are going to find our synth son, Sean. Sean, our synth son. Our son, Sean, who is a synth. Our son. I wonder what they have to say about Nick.
You've done a heck of a job, Sentinel.
Nothing?
At Victoria. May the Institute's fall
Nope.
be a lesson to anyone who...
Now, Sean is on the main deck, I believe, near Dance's old quarters.
Excuse me.
I saw the Institute explode from up here. Great work, sir.
So you remember where those quarters are. It's because the Elder, the Captain, and Dance's quarters... Like, Dance was pretty high ranking, from what I can gather.
Attention. Delta Team Lead, report to the bridge.
Oh, there he is.
Delta Team Lead to the bridge.
The world is so much bigger than I ever imagined.
Oh, that is weird. He's not showing up in my visor. Even Nick shows up. And he's an older model synth. That's weird. This kid's weird.
Hey, Sean.
Dad, I was so worried. I thought I'd never see you again. Is it true? Did you really blow up the Institute? Why would you do that?
They were dangerous, Sean. To everyone in the Commonwealth.
Yeah, that's what the Proctor lady told me. As long as you don't leave me, it'll be okay. You're not gonna leave me, right?
Don't worry, kiddo. I'm here for you.
Okay. Oh, before I forget, Father, he told me to give this to you. I didn't listen to it, so I don't know what it says. But I think it's important.
No machine should have free will.
Why? Jealous you had to turn yours in?
Nah. Nick's not phased. So let's listen to this holotape. I have so much crap here.
If you are hearing this, then whatever conflicts you and I have endured are over. I have no reason to believe that you'll honor the request I'm about to make. But I feel compelled to try anyway. This synth, this boy, he deserves more. He has been reprogrammed to believe he is your son. It is my hope that you will take him with you. I would only ask that you give him a chance. A chance to be part of whatever future awaits the Commonwealth.
Okay.
Did you know me when I was younger? I can't remember.
Sean, do you want to get out of here? Go live somewhere else with me?
Okay.
Hi, Sean.
Hey, Dad, can you do something for me? Next time you're out doing stuff, can you look for something? I want to try building some new things. Think you can find me an old vacuum tube? I'm building something, and it might be helpful. I bet I can make something really useful for you.
Sure thing, Sean.
Thanks, Dad.
Okay. So what we're going to do now is we're going to fast travel back to Sanctuary.
May have liberated the Commonwealth, but our job... is fun.
Might have to make another bed. Actually, no, I should... There should be spares unless I got some new settlers recently. I'm pretty confident I have vacuum tubes. Pretty sure. If not, I'll check the trader in town, or if Trash Can Carla's here. Or there could be a rad storm. We'll just wait an hour, let it pass. Or it could still be here. There we are. Vacuum tubes. All this junk that I use for crafting. Aha! I have 53 vacuum tubes. The hoarders always win.
Yeah, so long as you're carrying it.
Yeah, Nick, shut up. Ah, crap. It's an unmarked quest. Damn it. I have no idea where this kid is. He could be anywhere. Might not even be here yet, so we'll just wait for some hours. Be easier to find him in the daytime. This also gives him time to arrive. Unless he's still on the ship, which is also a possibility. There he is. Perfect.
Hey, Sean.
Did you find what I needed?
Yep, got it right here.
Perfect. Thanks. I'll try to make you something really good, okay? I hope it's useful. Maybe if you can't do anything with it, you could sell it to someone. Thanks again, Dad. I mean it.
Hi there.
What happens when people die? Can Mom see me?
Hey.
You sure do help a lot of people, don't you? Sometimes I'm scared.
Okay, I guess I can't do it all at once. That's fine. Just move my armor back here. How about now?
Well, hello.
I sure do miss you when you leave, Dad. But it's always great when you come back. Did you know me when I was young?
Ah,
I can't remember.
we'll do something else. We'll talk to Jack and Virgil. Whoa, what you doing? Because we're going to see Virgil, we definitely need our power armor. Just because it's a radioactive hellhole full of death claws. In fact, there's a death claw that sometimes spawns right in front of his cave. In front of his cave. And at my level, it's probably going to be like a legendary glowing one or something. Okay, it's not here.
I don't think you're alone.
Hold it right there.
Why is he hostile? Maybe it's because I'm wearing the armor? Man, I hope he didn't glitch out.
We're really doing it, aren't we? Rebuilding the world. Together.
Hi, Sean.
Did you find what I needed?
Yep, got it.
Perfect.
Uh-huh.
I promise. I hope it's useful. Thanks again, Dad. Mr. Valentine doesn't look like any synth I saw at the Institute.
Okay. So we're just gonna go there. Watch a Deathclaw spawn now. It was the armor.
Welcome back. It needs some refinement, but I think we can consider my serum a qualified success.
This is a qualified success?
There were some side effects to the process. I seem to have hair again, and I've retained some muscle mass. The genetic resequencer needs more work. Still, I take your point. This is a significant advance, but only for one strain of FEV. It will take years, perhaps decades, to generalize my formula. Still, you have my gratitude. You're welcome to make use of my lab. Or help yourself to any of this junk, if you want it. In the meantime, I have a lot of experiments to run. Excuse me. The radio signal from the Institute isn't coming in anymore.
Ah!
Something happened, didn't it? Something terrible.
I'm sorry, Virgil. The Institute's gone. Destroyed.
Oh God. The Institute had done some questionable things, but all those people. I think maybe you should go. For good. I think you should leave.
Virgil?
I don't want visitors.
Whatever.
Just please, leave me alone.
Bingo.
I'll take all your stuff before I leave. Mwahaha.
I think you should leave.
Protect and serve.
Just please, leave me alone.
That aluminum. Eh, why not?
I don't want visitors.
What are you gonna do? Kill me? Hard to type, fingers too big. Materials hard to find, glowing sea too damaged by war. People in crater may be able to help, mentally unstable but immune to radiation. Hoping they have larger keyboard. Children of Adam cannot help, they are just a start for materials but are too proud to admit desperation. Need to reproduce serum soon, conditions getting worse. Typing getting harder makes me too angry. No way back in to get original sample. Condition may be permanent. Alright, let's go see Jack. Oh, he's at he's not at his house? So the glowing sea, yeah, we already knew that. It's the bomb we see explode at the start of the game. That's the glowing sea being created by the Chinese.
What? Oh, it's on!
Oh, come on.
Don't you dare!
Where's your security, Nick? Oh, Nick. Jack. Nick's my companion. What am I thinking?
Must have been one hell of a disagreement to merit all this.
I'm sure Nick will spawn here soon. He's probably already waiting for me downstairs. Yep.
Looks like the last time I got a checkup in here.
Well, you've been here?
Ah, you're back. Good news. I figured out how to access the artifact's telekinesis effect. I've hooked it up to this old laser rifle. There's no way to control it without direct neural input. For better or worse, all of that was destroyed when my father died. But you still have a rather powerful directed force. Here, see what you think.
Oh, that's okay. He's got it wrapped around. Okay. I think. I'm not sure. Oh wait, no, it's at the. Okay. Yeah.
How does it work?
It uses standard energy cells for power. The artifact's internal power supply was destroyed. Otherwise, point and shoot. It doesn't kill people, but you may still be able to find some use for it. As for myself, I don't know. Maybe I'll finally travel to the Southwest. My father was always convinced that there was another alien city buried somewhere in the Mojave Desert.
The Mojave. Oh no. Oh no. If he goes there now, I'm sure the tunnelers have gotten to the Mojave by now. Good luck, Jack. Even Death Claws were scared of the tunnelers. Ugh! With those soulless yellow eyes.
Someone made a real mess of here, didn't they?
Where? How do I get out? There. Exit. Alright. Let's try going back to Sean again. Hopefully he hasn't moved. I miss my power fist. I would use it again, but the guns I have are just so much better. Plus I can't use it in power armor, which I use a lot nowadays.
What's new, kid?
Hey, Dad.
Yes.
Can you do something for me? Next time you're out doing stuff, can you look for something?
Yeah.
I'd love to have a biometric scanner to take apart. I want to try and make some.
Sure thing, Sean.
Thanks, Dad.
The farm's not much, but it's something.
Do I have any water? I do. Harvest some crops. Biometric scanner. Yes, I do.
Hey, Sean.
Did you find what I needed?
Yep, got it right here.
Perfect! Thanks! I bet I can do some really neat stuff with this. Here, you can take this. I made it earlier. I hope it's useful. Maybe if you can't do anything with it, you could sell it to someone. Thanks again, Dad. I mean it.
I'm gonna run some diagnostics while you're tinkering. Take your time.
This is terrible. Why would I use that? Don't look over here, Sean. I'm totally not scrapping the gun you just made. Whatever. I'm not gonna use this thing ever anyway. Alright, so what we're gonna do is travel here, turn in this quest that I completed a long time ago, then fast travel back. And hopefully he'll have the next item he wants, and we'll call it a day. If not, I'll do another Cleansing Commonwealth quest or something. Real quick. Shouldn't take too long. I don't know why sometimes it loads these green models, and sometimes it loads like a fully textured and colored model, but whatever. Come on, like the loading in this game is what kills me.
You better have some good news.
You really have to ask?
And Halen thinks I got an attitude. Here, your payment. Recon's always coming in. Whenever you're ready.
I'm ready.
Roger that. Details are on. Report back.
The Coast Guard Pier again? I've cleaned that place out like 3 times already. But the Minutemen quests are worse. Like this Abernathy person. She keeps getting kidnapped. Like she is the Princess Peach of Fallout. Oh.
Hi there.
Wow, it's hot today. Mr. Valentine doesn't look like any synth I saw at the Institute. People out here are just like me. They like to tinker with things too.
Well, hello.
The others, they look up to you. I can see it.
What a funny way of showing it. We'll just kill these guys real quick. If the broadsider did more damage, I would use it. Might have to invest in some big guns perks. But the levels are so much harder to get unless I cheat. I could cheat. Oh, Rat Storm too. Fantastic. Let's go kill some super mutants. There's usually one suicider. What the? Aha.
Bothering anybody now.
There's one more remaining. Probably like a master or an overlord or something. Down there. It's a skirmisher, okay. Thankfully, that was a quick one, which is why I did it, because Coast Guard Pier, it's out in the open. There's very few enemies, usually. Alright. We'll turn this in, then travel back to Sean, give him whatever junk item he wants.
May the Institute's fall be a lesson.
I've heard some people say they're confused why the Brotherhood would let the Institute blow up instead of, you know, capturing that technology. But you have to remember, like, they hate this particular brand of technology. They think it's inhuman, they think it's immoral. Which is why they choose to destroy it.
About time you showed your face. I take it that area's clear?
You really have to ask?
The obvious answer is yes. Here's what you're owed. Plenty more locations out there that need clearing. Take a breather if you...
Sure. I'm ready.
Good answer. Details are on your map. Report back when the area's clear.
We may have liberated the Commonwealth, but our job is far from over.
It's kind of off topic, but this game is far more stable than freaking Fallout 3 and New Vegas combined. Although combined, Fallout 3 and New Vegas is a pretty unstable game, so maybe it's unfair to combine those two. But, you know, against either, like, I've had one crash. Like, the entire time I've played this game. One crash. And there's one time where I had a glitch where I got stuck and I couldn't move. All these rad storms all of a sudden.
I'm really glad that you're trying so hard to make the Commonwealth a better place.
Sure, let me just stop what I'm doing to talk to you.
Get away from my son.
I'm being sarcastic. Leave me alone.
Hi, Sean.
Hey, Dad, can you do something for me? Next time
You're
you're
a
out
bad
doing
influence.
stuff, can you look for something?
Yes, yes.
If you could find me a hot plate, I bet I can make it.
What are you planning on building?
I don't know. Whatever I can come up.
Sure thing, Sean.
Thanks, Dad.
Yes?
As a matter of fact, I know I have a hot plate. Got 20 of them.
We're sucking down a lot of rats sticking around here.
Well, it is home, Nick.
What's new, kid?
Did you find what I needed?
Yep, got it right here.
Perfect. Thanks. I bet I can do some really neat stuff with this. And look what I made earlier. It's for you.
We got it! The Wazer Wifle. I never have to reload this laser rifle ever.
I hope it's useful. Maybe if you can't do anything with it, you could sell it to someone. Thanks again, Dad. I mean it.
We got it. Let's go ahead and check this sucker out. Same amount of damage. Give it some better scopes here. Yeah, unlimited. Look at that. Just blah, haha.
I really wish I could take one of those turrets apart. But that probably wouldn't be a good idea, huh?
No, it would not.
Hey.
There's something you need?
How are you, Nick? We haven't talked in a while.
Hey, Valentine.
You got time to talk now?
Is something the matter? You sound upset.
What? Oh, no. We've just been traveling a while now, and I figure there hasn't exactly been equitable distribution of information. Gotten a decent glimpse into your dirty laundry, but you still don't really know a whole heck of a lot about me. I figured I'd offer to balance the board. So, is there anything you want to know?
What do you remember about the Institute?
It's all pretty hazy from back then, but now and then I get glimpses. Life inside the Institute, they keep you isolated. A single test chamber was my whole world for years, and someone was always watching. Then one day you wake up on the other side, and that's it. They've cut you loose. Welcome to the brave new world, with such people in it.
What's with the outfit?
After I started the agency, it just seemed like the sort of thing a detective ought to wear. I got some old memories, pre-war. Faded to all heck of guys dressed like this, doing what I do. Putting on the hat and trench coat, and I figured it'd let folks know I was serious about the whole thing. Clothes make the man and all that. Guess I felt they made me the man I wanted to be.
So who are you, Nick?
That's a question I've been trying to figure out myself for a long damn time. I know I'm a synth. Authentic Institute handiwork. But I'm still mechanical, not bioengineered like the fancy synths giving everyone the willies these days. I get tune-ups now instead of checkups. But my memories, my personality, they're all lifted from some cop who volunteered for an experiment back before the war. They scanned his brain and copied it onto the hardware that runs between my ears. Don't know why they chose to make a robot based on some pre-war cop instead of a math genius or a bioengineer.
Probably wanted to make him a courser.
Maybe that's why the Institute tossed me in the garbage instead of turning me into one of their people snatchers.
You're a robot?
Wait, the original Nick was from my time?
Sure was. Which meant when I finally ended up out here, it was quite the rude awakening. I remember waking up one day in a garbage heap, a body in tatters and a head full of memories belonging to a man who'd been dead for 200 years. Suffice to say, it was a confusing couple of weeks. Folks didn't really know much about synths back then, so when I finally ran into people, they mostly treated me with caution rather than hostility. But the kids, they weren't afraid. I think his name was Jim. The first person to actually speak to me after I got the boot from the Institute. My first human contact in this world. Grilled me for an hour. Once they'd seen I wasn't going to hurt anyone, the other folks in the neighborhood came out to ogle the mechanical man. It eventually turned into a pretty swell soiree. The local mechanic even gave me a once-over, free of charge. Those people, they treated me like a human being. I've been trying to return the favor ever since. It's a surprisingly rare trait out here sometimes. It's something I've noticed you got a fondness for. Part of the reason I've stuck around this long.
Where's that town? We should go visit.
I tried to go back and say thanks once I'd gotten myself established, but the place was wiped off the map. Raiders. Don't know what happened to the people.
I do what's needed.
Well, you certainly seem to judge doing good pretty high on your list of necessities. Well, I expect you're about as bored as can be listening to me rattle my skeletons. We should probably head out.
Well, that was interesting. And we've got the Wazer Wifle. Let's fire it a couple times. See what...
If your aim is horrific or spectacular, either way, knock it off.
Yeah, can't even hit the reload button. So no... Yes, I love it. I'm gonna probably destroy my entire set of ammo for this gun, but I don't care. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.